Damn! What's up, guys? So as you know, I've been testing the Runcam Thumb Pro and the Runcam Thumb. You can see that they're slightly different here. 3-inch, 5-inch, and I have to say that the Runcam Thumb works great on these little quads like this. It only weighs 9 grams. It's a good little camera. It's $49. Plugs right into the power of the quad, records in 1080. But stabilization on this is also questionable at best. Now, I will show you a couple different stabilization shots that I've had. When it comes to freestyle ripping, I find that, as much as I hate to say this, I will run the stabilization, but I will zoom it completely out as far as I can go so you get the boxy orientation. You see all of the stabilization working, but that seems to be when you can see this the best, because the field of view, unfortunately, like I said, has to be cropped. And because this is only 1080, which is very, I mean, honestly, low res when you're trying to crop something, it comes off looking pretty rough. So though it's a great $49 camera, right, and it does what it does, I have to say that this really only looks good when it's zoomed out, even if you're running stabilization. So honestly, when I use this, I'll probably just have the stabilization box in there, just because that seems to be flowy the best. So I'm going to show you 2 different versions, one cropped, one not cropped. And it's not horrible cropped, it just, I feel like I'm missing a ton of the shot that I really want. So I will deal with the box, the stabilization box moving around if I have to, just to see the footage the way it was meant to be seen, honestly, in my head. But another thing we can't seem to figure out is what makes this quad shake. It seems to have oscillations for whatever reason. I've even changed all the motors now. It's got all brand new motors, new props, new everything. The tune seems to have something weird going on with it, janky. So while it flies, it's not even that this is moving, because this is locked into place very well. So I know that this isn't moving. So it's the quad itself that seems to have some kind of instability in the software of the flight controller. So we're still working on that. But here's some footage. You guys make a decision. For $49 with Gyroflow software, it's not bad, especially if you just want to run it on a little rig like this, or even smaller. I would say this might actually be a little too much for this, but it works for what I need. It serves its purpose. Let's just say that. It serves its purpose. I can't really strap a GoPro to this, but I still want to take HD footage. It serves a purpose, and I think once I honestly hone in whatever's going on with the shaking and causing it to have that little instability, it'll probably be a pretty good flyer, and then I'll be able to kind of adjust as necessary when it comes to the stabilization software using Gyroflow. But it's definitely not on par with, you know, for like $40 more you can get the Pro, and I would have to say the Pro is probably the way to go. But it depends on the size. Like I said, form factor's big. You can see that they're just slightly different. One's a little larger than the other one, and one fits a smaller quad better, and this little one weighs 9 grams. It'll work on most of your little whoops and stuff, so this might be just the way to go. If you're flying a bigger quad, something like this. You know, the Runcam Pro 4. One's $89, the other one's, you know, $49. And on AliExpress, you get like $4 off of each one, so it's like $46 and some change. And this one ends up being like $82, something like that. Anyways, very affordable, but here's both versions of it. I think this is good for 3-inch or smaller. I would say this is probably more for whoop stuff, but hey, you know, it's up to you. It's your money. You spend it as you see fit. I'm just here to tell you my experience. So it's a great little camera. I'm probably not going to take these off. I'll run these for a while. And if I get annoyed, I'll go back to GoPro. But honestly, right now, I'm liking both of them. I hate having to run it through the Gyroflow every single time I take footage. And I don't have to, honestly. I can just take the raw footage and upload it, but it just doesn't look nearly as good. So I do like to add a little bit of stabilization. So I'm going to show you box in and box out for the most part and see what you guys think, man. One I'm actually absolutely shredding on, and the other one I'm kind of flying pretty laid back compared to the first flight. So you make a decision. Let me know what your thoughts are. Runcam Thumb versus Runcam Thumb Pro. This is all Runcam Thumb right here, the first version of it, and you guys tell me what your thoughts are. Okay, cool.
They can't stop me. No way. I can't even stop myself. that drive, that passion, that fire inside that you get when you're going through hell. They say that I'm strange, they say I'm deranged, something wrong with my mental. Well, if I was just like everyone else, then I'd be like everyone else. I'm just a different kind. I wish I could stop, I've tried. They want me to stop, but why should I settle for a normal life? I'm a special kind that ain't way higher than way high. I don't stop till I take mine. I don't use a break, there's no break time. Once I start, there's no stopping me. Once I start, there's no stopping me. This is a warning, stay out my way. This is a warning, stay out my way. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. You can't stop me and I won't change. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. You can't stop me, no. They can't stop me. They fail when they try that. I'm alive, I survived that. No sleep, still thriving. I stay on the right track. Can't never be sidetracked. I just know what I want and I go for what I want and I don't stop trying. Listen, I see it, I want it, I go in and get it. Get it, yeah. Always 100%, no half stepping. No way, yeah. I tell you right now that I'll die as a legend. Persist is my weapon. Stay by my business. Living no limits. Know that I'm feeling. Once I start, there's no stopping me. Once I start, there's no stopping me. This is a warning, stay out my way. This is a warning, stay out my way. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. You can't stop me and I won't change. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. You can't stop me, no. They can't stop me. I am unstoppable. I can do the impossible. I can do the illogical. I'll take on any obstacle. Ain't no limits to what I do. Aim for the stars and then hit the moon. I did that just to check the view. Yo, this is me. They say it's an illness. They say that I'm tripping. How could it be when I'm living my dreams and I'm winning, keep winning? I run on adrenaline. Got more heart than 10,000 men. My hunger will never end. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Whoa, let's go. Once I start, there's no stopping me. Once I start, there's no stopping me. This is a warning, stay out my way. This is a warning, stay out my way. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. You can't stop me and I won't change. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. You can't stop me, no.
I can hear destiny calling, calling out my name. Failure and dreams both offering, but both offering change. Surrender offers rest, but I die for peace. Don't need your protection, don't need no shield. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. The winds of life are blowing. It brings doubt like rain. But I would roar like thunder, and I would storm like hail. Rise and fall, both reckoning, both offer change. But I need a bolt of lightning and embrace the pain. Embrace the pain. Embrace the pain. Now watch me bleed. Now watch I will not just survive. Freedom is near. I choose to thrive.
Are you sure this is okay?
You're in country, dude. Live a little. Now she's pretty sensitive, so go easy on the throttle, okay?
All right.